Hello guys, welcome back to my channel AG Motor Vlogs. So as you would have seen the title of this video, you know that it's about the mods which I've done on my bike. So I'm going to show you all the mods one by one, so let's get on with it. So the first mod are these crash guards which I have put. So guys, these crash guards are actually made for Dominar, but using one clamp over here, he has made it fit to this bike as well. These are really durable and may save the fairing in any crash. So this is really recommended for your bikes, and this costs 2500. So guys, the second mod are these LED lights which I have put on either sides. So this LED light actually provides greater illumination than the headlight itself. So providing great illumination, and these costed me 600 bucks for a pair. The third mod are these racing levers. These are from a band called Moxie. These levers costed me 1100. Coming to the next mod are these hand grips from Rizoma, and these costed me 400 rupees. So the fifth mod is this mobile holder. The mobile holder costed me 550 rupees. So mod number 6 are these lever protectors. They basically protect your levers when you park in very close places, and the price for these are 1000. Next mod is the hazard light unit which I have put. Hazard light unit costs 600 rupees. The next thing which I have done is put this rubber sock right here. This basically reduces the damage to your shoes when you are changing gears. So this costed 50 rupees. Next comes these blind spot mirrors. These blind spot mirrors may look very tiny, but they come into real use when you are riding in traffic. You can see blind spot traffic behind you, and these costed 50 rupees. So the next thing is the stickering which I have done to the full bike. The stickering includes the GoPro sticker, Canon, Motul, and these tire rim stickers, the visor wrap, the tank wrap. I've put like a carbon fiber sticker here. The total stickering costed me 1300 rupees. So the next mod is the tail tidy. The tail tidy costs 400 rupees. The next one is the tire hugger. The tire hugger actually doesn't come stock for this bike. It does for NS and RS, but it doesn't come for this bike. So the tire hugger I had to put separately, and it costed me 650 rupees. So the next mod, or the costliest mod of the whole bike, is the Canon filter which I have put. It's a stock replacement filter, but really does improve the performance. So I'll be doing a complete review about the Canon filter in another video. So the Canon filter costed me 4800, and fitting charges are extra, but the fitting charges for all the mods I'll be telling you in the end. So the next mod are these DRL type indicators, and these costed me 1000 rupees for both front and back. So the fitting charge for all the mods which I have done cost 1500, and the total price for all the mods together is 16,150. So guys, please don't end the video. There's more for you to know before you install mods on your bike. So guys, the number one thing is quality. So quality matters a lot for your products. Mainly check the product for any damages or scratches or any defects. So I can give you guys one example which happened to me. So when I was coming from my native, I had mounted my phone here, and I was at 80 kilometers, and my phone fell and it broke. The level of damage was, look at this right here. So this is the damage which happened to my phone, because the quality of the mobile holder was not that great. The second thing to know is whether the mod is street legal. For example, exhausts are not legal, so please don't put exhaust and any other thing like color changing of the bikes, painting, repainting and all that. So you have to look after that. The third thing is proper fitting. So whatever you buy, make sure it is properly fit to your bike. So I can give you one example of mine again, which didn't go that well. The brake lever wasn't fit properly. So what happened is, one day when I went out, the front brakes got jammed and I couldn't move the bike here and there. So I had to go back to the place where I put it, and he again fitted it properly. So the last thing to keep in mind is the price. The price is negotiable everywhere, mostly for bike parts, but make sure you get the right item for the right price. So these are some tips from my side for all those who want to put mods on their bike. The main reason is, what happened to me should not happen to you guys, so keep these things in mind. So guys, that's it for this vlog. Please share the video with your friends, like the video, and even subscribe to my channel. Happy riding and thanks for watching.